Hi, I'm Hannah Maggie and today I wanted to talk about Night Shift by Stephen King. After my first booktube video, which was the booktuber newbie tag, I received quite a few comments that people were looking to get into horror books and I guess didn't necessarily know where to start. So that's why I wanted to introduce Stephen King's Night Shift. I don't know about you, but if I think of horror, the first name that comes to mind is Stephen King. I could probably make a whole video on all the ways I love Stephen King, but that would be a little too creepy, I think. Night Shift is a collection of his short stories, so reading something like this really gives you a taste of his work and also the variety of his work, because there's a lot of different stuff in here. To name some of my favourites, there's a shortened version of Salem's Lot, Night Surf's a good one, The Boogeyman's a good one. What else? Quitters Inc., Children of the Corn, The Man Who Loved Flowers, really good. I mean, it's all good, but they're just some of my very, very favourites that I've read over and over and over. I also just ran my eyes over I Know What You Need and reminded myself of the story, and that's also such a good story. I can't tell you how good this collection is in many words. What I love most about Stephen King's writing, and this might sound like a critical thing, but actually it's a very positive thing, and that it's so simple. He's not trying to fancify his writing, or is fancify a word? He's not trying to dress it up and make it really, you know, it's just simple, and I think anybody can read this and can enjoy it, which is possibly why he's so successful and appeals to so many people. I love how he knows his characters so well when there's so many of them, and each book really taps into the psychological link between the reader and the character they're reading about, but at the same time, so simple, so effective. If you are slightly apprehensive about the horror genre, there is also a foreword in here which talks about fear, breaking it down into why King likes to write about fear and also why people like to read about fear. It's very interesting and also includes a lot of references to other great horror works and just other works in general, to be honest. I've just read it now so that I could talk truthfully about it, and it's either made me want to run to a library or a bookstore and read all the great horror books that he references, or open my laptop and write a novel. So it's a very interesting and compelling read, and it might give you a bit of clarity on what the horror genre is about if you're uncertain. So concluding, that is my recommendation if you're looking to get into the horror genre. Obviously there is a lot of work by Stephen King. I have definitely not read them all, not even close, but I'm sure anything by him is just perfect, basically, and I promised I'm not sponsored by Stephen King. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have read any King, please leave your recommendations for people in the comments, or just any horror in general. I hope this helped if you were looking to get into the genre, and I shall see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!